So, I want everyone to stop and think. How much time do you spend on your phone? Do you truthfully think that if you tried, you could spend less time on your phone? Are you involved in social media, and if you are, which apps are your favorite? Have you ever thought about that app could be single-handedly deteriorating your body image and self-esteem? I know. I think it's crazy that something that you enjoy so much could actually be hurting you in the long run. Social media is extremely prevalent in today's society, and I would even argue that it's close to impossible to avoid. Today, I will be explaining the connection between media and eating disorders by chronologically talking about media's prevalence, poor body image, and eating disorders. To begin, according to the National Eating Disorder Program, as of 2018, the average teen spends 7.5 hours on their phone in a day. Whether it be TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, or anything in between, all of these apps are somehow posing a threat to that person's body image. How so, you might say? Well, according to Science Direct, as of 2015, people will post the most idealized version of themselves, whether it be edited, filtered, enhanced in some sort of way. In addition to that, a person has complete control over their profile and will only post the picture that they feel represents themselves best. So while others look at this image and think, wow, they're so beautiful, why can't I look like that, why can't I be that skinny, they don't realize that that one picture that was posted could have taken a million tries to get. Moving on to my next point, I'll be talking about body image. If you don't know what body image is, that's when you look at yourself in the mirror or you picture yourself in your mind and the image that comes to your head. The National Institute of Health conducted a survey in 2003. Of the girls who were surveyed, 44% said that they felt they were overweight and 60% said that they were actively trying to lose weight, even though they were all within the normal weight range. This is an example of poor body image because these girls, when they looked at themselves or thought about themselves, they felt that they weren't skinny enough, that they were overweight, and that they still needed to lose weight no matter what. This is because the standard of beauty tells girls that they need to be extremely thin, so no matter what, they're never satisfied with the way they look. And although that this survey was conducted a while ago, it makes me even more nervous because now younger generations are getting a phone earlier, so they're exposed to this standard of beauty as young as 10 and 11. And by then, they don't have a strong sense of self, so these images that they're seeing will have a huge negative impact on their lives in years to come. To elaborate on how this poor body image is equaling out to eating disorders, I'm going to be talking about Beaker's landmark study. In this study, he states that prior to 1995, there was only one case of anorexia. After, in 1998, cases of dieting and eating disorders skyrocketed from 0 to 69%. When these women were asked why all of a sudden are you dieting, they said because shows like Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 90210 were being released and that they were looking at these actresses and thinking, I need to look like that. So they were doing anything they could to change their appearance, all because the media creates a standard of beauty. The media is necessary for society to function, and when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, it has positively impacted our society in so many ways. Yes, it can lead to eating disorders, which is a negative impact, but rather than trying to abolish media altogether, I think that we need to come together and focus on more body-positive creators to make social media a happier and healthier place.